Could you spell your name and make sure I'm spelling it right?
Johnny, Johnnny, Harvell, Harvell.
So when did you decide you wanted to get into coaching?
I wanted to get into coaching about my senior year of high school. Could have went and played football, but circumstances come up, and I figured the next best thing was to be a coach. So.
Okay. You played football your senior year? Did you play any other sports?
I played football from Pee Wee on up through varsity. Started every year. Played baseball, lifted weights, and I played a little bit of basketball.
And your preference for head coach would be
football.
Would you want to be a head coach, or some people end up just position coaches, defensive, offensive coordinators? Or would you want to be at the top of the pyramid?
Definitely a football coach. I like to let my philosophy get played out on the field. Like I said, you're going to have to be in control of everything. You're going to have to run day to day how football teams run. So, yeah, that's definitely a football coach.
What's your coaching philosophy?
My philosophy is I'm in control, but I don't want the players to be afraid to come and talk to me, because if they fear you, then they're not exactly going to respect you. You have to find that balance. That's where I want to be.
So you want to be the balance between players, coach, and businessman?
Yeah.
Okay. Where would you want to end up in terms of your dream job?
Well, for most coaches, most football coaches, the NFL. I mean, if you're gonna go big. Start out high school, but like I said, work your way up. You're gonna have to go through the ranks. Like I said, NFL be the place to go.
How can you use your experience as a former player when you're coaching?
Coaching, being a player, using that experience, you kind of have to understand what you have to do physically. It gives you understanding what the player's going through. You kind of know what buttons to push, what not to push. That just comes from having that experience, that interaction.
Are there any coaches who you model yourself after? Anyone's philosophies that you've kind of studied?
Well, Coach Bryant here at Alabama, he was the man. I mean, he was the disciplinarian on the team. He run everything, but also the players could come. They knew they'd come talk to him. It's kind of like a father figure, and that's kind of what I'd like to be like.